Ken Tool is the leading manufacturer of professional tire service tools in the world. Headquartered in Akron, Ohio, Ken Tool has been providing the tire industry and automotive aftermarket with quality products for over 85 years. For more information about our products, please visit our website at www.kentool.com or reach us by email at sales@kentool.com. This demonstration shows how the patented Super Serpent mounting and demounting system by Ken Tool makes truck tire service easier, faster, and safer. To get started, our Ken Tool technician will mount this typical 445/65R22.5 Super Single commercial truck tire. After bead lubrication is applied, the tire is pushed into position on the wheel for mounting. The large end of the patented Super Serpent mounting tool works great on the bottom bead. It has a specially designed tip to grab the wheel flange, and the precise bend in the tool allows the technician to apply leverage without interference against the tool by the top bead. Now he uses the large end of the mounting tool to make a gap between the rim and the top bead. Then he positions two Ken Tool bead holders on the rim as far apart as possible. As our technician works his way around the bead, notice how the tool's design allows him to exert force in a downward direction, which provides him with twice the leverage of any straight bar. And then the small end of the mounting tool can be used under the tightly stretched bead for that last pull. This is extremely difficult to do with a straight iron. The Super Serpent tool makes the mounting job easier, faster, and safer. Here we see a side-by-side comparison showing the mounting process using a Super Serpent tool on the right versus typical straight tire irons on the left. In both cases, our technician used the same tire and wheel. After bead lubrication is applied, the tire is pushed into position on the wheel for mounting. As you can see, the technician on the right uses a single motion to easily mount the bottom bead with the bent end of the Super Serpent tool. The technician with the straight tire iron, on the other hand, struggles to overcome the interference of the top bead with his tool while trying to get the bottom bead over the wheel flange. Using Ken Tool's brass bead holders to prevent slipping, our technician with the Super Serpent mounting tool easily works the top bead into place. Because the Super Serpent's specially designed shape allows him to press down on the tool, he uses much less effort than the technician using a straight tire iron. And the final pop of the bead into place is achieved by using the small end under the tightest part of the bead for the final pull. While the technician with the Super Serpent mounting tool starts on another tire, the technician with the standard tire irons is still trying to mount the top bead. Look how hard he has to work, how far he has to bend over, and the effort it takes to get the job done by lifting the old-fashioned straight irons. You can see how much faster the Super Serpent tool helps you get the job done. Easier, faster, and safer. That's the Ken Tool Super Serpent mounting tool. We've shown you how well the Ken Tool Super Serpent mounting tool works, so now let's take a look at the patented Super Serpent demounting tool in action and see if it can meet the challenge too. Our technician starts by using the mounting tool to make a gap between the rim and the bead, and then inserts this end of the demount tool. Then he simply lifts the tool straight up, pulls across the center of the wheel and pushes down, and the top bead pops off. This is a 340-pound assembly, but by using the demount bar as a lever, he easily raises the assembly off the floor. He then inserts the notched end of the tool to the second click, telling him the rim has found the large notch on the tool. Then he simply drops the assembly as he holds the bar in place, and the tire is fully demounted. Now let's take a look at how the Ken Tool Super Serpent demount tool compares with standard straight tire irons. While the technician on the left has to apply much more muscle force to separate the assembly, notice how the patented curves in the Super Serpent design give perfectly placed leverage to easily pop the first bead off the wheel. After inserting the notched end of the tool to the second click, our technician simply drops the tire assembly as he holds the bar in place. While the technician on the right starts demounting another tire with the Super Serpent, the technician with the standard tire irons has just now freed the first bead. You can see how hard he has to work and the effort it takes to lift this assembly and get the job done. He has to strain his back by lifting up on his iron while making sure the steel wheel doesn't fall on his foot. You can see how much faster the Super Serpent tools help you get the job done. The Super Serpent tools are made in the USA and are just a part of Ken Tool's broad family of tools for the professional. They're backed by Ken Tool's reputation and more than 85 years of tradition. The patented Super Serpent system makes mounting and demounting easier, faster, and safer. Ken Tool, wherever tires are changed. Remember, tire changing is dangerous and should only be done by persons who are properly trained. Here are some safety rules for using all tire tools. Always wear eye protection when using tire irons. Never use a dented, cracked, chipped, or otherwise damaged tool. Never use a tire tool for anything except changing tires. Free tire changing safety wall charts are available from OSHA by visiting their website at www.osha.gov. For more complete safety information, read the Tire and Rim Maker's Service Manual.